Hi, this is Katura with BlueNotary, and today we're going to be looking at how to sign a prenuptial agreement. Now, this agreement is for a couple who is looking to have an understanding about maybe things they own or conditions prior to them getting married. Now, most of the information in this document has nothing to do with us as a notary, but what we want to make sure of is that everything is filled out the way it's supposed to so that the couple doesn't have any problems with this agreement after the fact. So when this comes to you, it may be filled out already, as we can see in our current session. So we see that the signers are Liam and Wendy, and they're entering into this prenuptial agreement. Now, this agreement in particular has to have two witnesses. So we see them here. So we have Liam and Wendy, and then the two witnesses who are Owen and Theo. So as we look at this document, we want to make sure there are no blank spaces. So let's go down and take a look. So we see they put their names and the date. And we're going to scroll down to make sure. They have added an addition, but it is filled out here. And we do see that this is in New York. Now here we have a signature portion where we have to put the names of the witnesses and the party signing, Liam and Wendy. So let's start dropping these signature boxes. So I'm going to press the hotkey of S for signature, and I'm going to put one of the witnesses first because that's the first box I see. I'll place that here. I'm going to press the hotkey S again for another signature. For the second witness, Theo, I'm going to put that here so they're not on top of each other. I will drag and drop this signature here, and I'm going to put Liam. And then I'm going to drag this one here for Wendy. And I'm going to put that there. So now that the signature portion is ready for the signers, I want to make sure that everything is correct. I can give the oath to Liam and Wendy, making sure that they understand that this document is complete to their knowledge and belief, making sure that everything is done correctly. And once that is over, I can go to my part, which is the notary acknowledgement, and start filling in information. So what I'm going to do is drop a text box here. I'm going to put State of New York. I'm going to put that here. County of, I'm going to press T for text box. Orange, put that here. And this document was acknowledged before me this, and today is the 8th. I'm going to press a T for text box. I'm going to put 8th. Day of text box, December. I'm going to press T, 25. By the undersigned, and this is going to be Liam and Wendy's names. So I'm going to put their names here. So I can press the hotkey of 1, or I can drag and drop here and have Liam's name, Liam, and I'm going to put a text box in. Let's see if I can fit this. And I'm going to drag and drop. Let's put Wendy's name. Now I may need to make this a little smaller because they don't give me very much room on this form. So I can resize it this way. Just make this a little bit smaller so all of this information fits on this line. Okay, that looks good. Who I'm personally acquainted with and who acknowledge that they signed this agreement for the purposes stated in it. So this personally acquainted piece could be relevant if I know Liam and Wendy. But if I don't know them, I want to make sure that I write this so that it's accurate. So I don't know Liam and Wendy. So what can I do? So I'm going to press a text box and I'm going to say, Liam and Wendy provided satisfactory evidence for identity proof, which was, and I can state what they provided as their proof. So let's, for this example, I'll say it's a US passport, which was their US passports. And so I can put this little disclaimer here just so that is no confusion about how I know them. But I also want to make an annotation that I don't know them. So I'm going to go here up to this line tool, and I can make this line black, and I can draw through here. Okay. Because I am not personally acquainted with them. And so that everybody knows that I'm the one who made this change, I can put my initials. So I'm going to press the hotkey of 2 and put my initials here, right under that line that I did. And I also want to put an initial next to this statement that I wrote. So I'm going to press 2 again for my initials, and I'm going to put my initials right here next to this written statement. So now I can go ahead and drop my notary signature. So I'm going to press S for my signature and put that here. I'm going to press the hotkey of 1 for my name, which I will put here. My commission expiry date is right here. I can drag and drop or press 7, but let's drag it here. And here is my commission expiry. And we never want to forget our notary seal, which is the hotkey of N. And I can put that here. Now, before we finish, I want to make sure that I ask Liam and Wendy if this document looks complete and accurate, just so that everything is done correctly. And after they have confirmed that this looks good to them, I can go ahead and complete the session. So I hope this helped. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.